The new beginning. That night, as Gift wrote in her journal, she ended her entry with a single line. Maybe this is the beginning of something I never thought I'd find again, hope. From that moment on, hope became her companion. She let Stephen into her life slowly, cautiously, afraid to trust again, but unwilling to shut herself completely from what could be real. Stephen was patient. He never rushed her, never demanded what she wasn't ready to give. Instead, he showed her through his actions, calling to check on her, showing up at her seminars, walking beside her during her morning jogs. He wasn't trying to fill the void her ex left. He was creating a new space, one built on trust and sincerity. Months turned into years, and Gift noticed the change in herself. The woman who once cried herself to sleep had now found laughter again. The woman who doubted her worth now stood confidently before crowds, teaching others about resilience. And beside her always was Stephen. One evening, as the sun set over the city, Stephen took Gift to a quiet garden filled with roses. He looked nervous, his hands trembling slightly as he reached into his pocket. Gift, he began softly. When I first heard you speak at that seminar, I saw a woman broken but unbent. Over time, I've watched you heal, grow, and shine brighter than ever. I don't just admire you, I love you. And I want to spend my life proving it. Will you marry me? Gift eyes filled with tears, not the tears of heartbreak she once knew, but tears of joy, of healing, of love reborn. Yes, Stephen, she whispered, her voice trembling with happiness. Yes, their wedding was simple but beautiful, filled with family, friends, and the joy of a love that had overcome pain. As she walked down the aisle in her white dress, Gift remembered the nights she thought she would never smile again. But here she was, radiant, stepping into a new future. Not long after, Stephen fulfilled his promise. He secured a good job opportunity in America, and with his wife by his side, they traveled together to start a new chapter. For Gift, it wasn't just about changing locations. It was about changing her life forever. In America, she found new doors opening. She got a good job, pursued her passion for writing, and together with Stephen, built a home filled with laughter, love, and respect. At night, she would still write in her journal, but this time, her words were no longer drenched in sorrow. One evening, she penned a line that made her smile. I thought heartbreak was the end of my story, but it was only the beginning of a greater one that led me to love, healing, and a new life across the ocean. And with Stephen's hand in hers, Gift knew she had finally found what she once thought impossible. True love and a new dawn, the end.